Ever feel like love is this beautiful, perfect thing until money enters the picture the wrong way? It's a tough truth, but so many couples find themselves fighting not over a lack of love, but over finances. Let's be real, love without money can be a real struggle, but money without love, that can be completely destructive. The good news is, you don't have to choose between them. You can have both, and I'm going to show you how. So, how do you make love and money coexist peacefully? It all starts with one simple word: communication. The first step is to align your financial goals. This isn't about one person dictating the rules. It's about sitting down together and having an honest conversation. Talk about your spending habits, your saving goals, and what you both truly prioritize in life. Is it travel, a new home, paying off debt? Getting on the same page financially is like giving your relationship a solid foundation to build on. Without it, you're just building on shaky ground. Next, you need to share the responsibilities. This is a huge one. It's not about a 50-50 split, down to the last penny. That's unrealistic. It's about both partners contributing according to their ability, not just their desire. If one person earns more, maybe they cover more of the big bills. If one person has more time, maybe they handle the meal planning and grocery shopping to save money. The key is that both of you feel like you're part of a team, pulling in the same direction. When one person feels like they're carrying the entire financial burden, resentment starts to build, and that's a silent killer for any relationship. But the most important step of all is to always keep love first. Remember, money is just a tool. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. It can help you build a life together, but it can never replace connection, respect, and simple kindness. When you're having those tough money conversations, never forget the person sitting across from you is your partner, not your opponent. Lead with empathy, listen to understand, and always prioritize your emotional connection. I once knew a couple who were on the verge of breaking up. They argued constantly over bills, late fees, and unexpected expenses. It was a never-ending cycle of blame and frustration. They loved each other deeply, but money was tearing them apart. Finally, they decided to try something different. They started having weekly money dates. Every Sunday, they'd sit down, review their expenses, plan their budget for the week ahead, and talk about their financial goals. They turned it into a positive ritual. Slowly but surely, things began to change. Money stopped being a weapon they used against each other and became a tool they used together. Their communication improved, the arguments stopped, and their love actually grew stronger. They proved that love and money can coexist beautifully, but only if you communicate and always put love first. If you believe that love is the most important foundation for a relationship, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's switch gears from partners to parenting. How many times have you heard yourself shouting and then immediately thought, this isn't working? You're not alone. The truth is, shouting rarely works. Smart parents use smart strategies. Parenting doesn't have to be a constant battle of wills. With a few clever hacks, you can make life easier for you and help your kids thrive. Here's the first hack. Give them choices. Instead of issuing a command like eat your vegetables, which often leads to a power struggle, try offering a choice. Ask something like, do you want to have your broccoli first or your carrots? This simple switch gives them a sense of control and autonomy. They feel like they're part of the decision, which makes them far more likely to cooperate without a fight. It's a game changer for mealtime, getting dressed, or picking up toys. Next, use timers. Timers can turn a dreaded chore into a fun game. Instead of nagging your child to clean their room, say, let's see if you can get all your toys in the box before this 10-minute timer goes off. Ready, set, go. This creates a sense of urgency and challenge. It's amazing how quickly kids will move when they're racing against the clock. This works wonders for homework, getting ready for school, or any task they tend to drag their feet on. Another powerful hack is positive reinforcement. But here's the secret. Praise the effort, not just the result. Instead of only saying good job, when they get a perfect score, focus on their hard work. Say things like, I saw how hard you worked on that math problem, or you were so focused while you were drawing that picture. This teaches them that effort and persistence are what truly matter. It builds their self-esteem and encourages a growth mindset, which is the belief that they can improve through hard work. And finally, make your instructions clear and simple. A child's brain can get overwhelmed easily. A command like, "Go get ready for bed," involves multiple steps. They might get distracted and forget half of them. Instead, break it down. Say, first, "Go put on your pajamas." Once that's done, say, "Great. Now, go brush your teeth." Small, clear, one-step instructions are much easier for a child to process and follow. These parenting hacks aren't about tricking your kids. They're about understanding child psychology and working with it, not against it. They save you time, reduce your stress, and most importantly, help your children learn responsibility and cooperation, all without raising your voice. Parenting is a journey, and having the right tools can make all the difference. If you found these tips helpful and want more parenting hacks, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a better, happier life.